And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Kai Teng. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Christian Yelich, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Ball two.
Tang, the tall righty, 27 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan.
Hike.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Yelich stands at second with no outs. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
No.
Man at second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Bryce Terang in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner on at third, one gone. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Too high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
To third, Paredes. Slings it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Yep.
Ripped on the ground to second. That ends the frame. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Brewers 1. The Astros coming to bat. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Coleman Crow. What do you look for here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And that's way high. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Swung on, belted. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Here's a 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. The relay, he's in there.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Ball, that's too low.
The 1-0.
No. 2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that drops in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
That is it. Right fielder.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Golden opportunity right here. And that drops in for a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one not close. Ball one. Tied up here in the early going. Just off the inside corner. Ball two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. And it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 2-2. Fly ball down the line. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First pitch swinging. And now it's even up. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And a foul ball. Walker on second. Smith on at first with nobody out. In the air to left center. 1 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Singing the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
Jake Myers in the box now. Takes strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Dives and he can't hang on. Flips it. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Ball.
One out, bases full. That clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball two.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Comes a 2-2. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swing and a pop-up. Terang under it. And there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher Cesar Salazar.
All loaded up. Cesar Salazar will hit next. Now this is a rocket to left. And that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the second inning now from Daikin Park. It's the Astros 3 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. The Astros have some action in their pen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Here's a 2-0. And that one missing low. There's a strike. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one fouled off. There's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Right side, Allen. Over to Shoemake, and that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
One out man at first. Next for the Brewers, Luis Rengifo. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Around second, on his way to third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fouls away the first offering. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the second.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, shortstop, David Hamilton.
Now it's the shortstop, David Hamilton. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Two on, two outs. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goes down looking. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 3 and the Brewers 1. Bottom of the second. So now the Astros designated hitter, Taylor Trammell. That one hammered center field, carrying well. And brings it in at the wall.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman.
You know, it's a good play when we break out StatCast for you, folks. He took a great route and found himself in position to make a nice running catch. Just excellent work.
Yeah, he really showed off his wheels on that play, and I know that always gets you excited, Singy. Exactly 100 feet for that out. The 1-0. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Man, I mean, Nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. And the 1-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's another ball. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Man at first, one away. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Out towards right center field. Freeland on the move. Takes it in for the out. Now a relay to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone.
For the Astros.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
No, that's outside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 64. This is his third time out this year. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Yelich at the dish. Led off this game with a double. Line drive, base hit down the line. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Jackson Torrio.
Ball.
Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Quick toss to first. Yelich dives back in. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
This is Bryce Terang. Now a quick throw to first. Yelich dives back in. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1.
Ball one. Ball.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Let's go, Logan.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Base hit center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Walked his first time. That's a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Pitch kicks away. And the runners will move up.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Now all even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Struck him out looking. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 4 and the Brewers 1. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Ball one.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 2-1. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman, Nick Allen.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros, catcher
Cesar Salazar up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Out towards left center. Chorio has a beat on it, and that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And a bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for Milwaukee.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Mitchell gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Here we go, Logan.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just missed.
Too low. Let's go, Logan.
Ground ball could be 2. The flip. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Right fielder, Sal Freeland.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 64 won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Nate
the
Pearson
Astros,
comes on now.
number 55,
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Base is empty after the double play. Sal Freeland getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Quick move to first. Freeland dives back in safely. Hamilton measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. The 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-1.
No.
Swing and a ground ball. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Brewers strand 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back here in Houston. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Taylor Trammell. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Activity in the bullpen. Jake Woodford, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. McGill getting loose as well. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Two now. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll circle the bases and they add to their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Coleman Crow gives way. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Jake Woodford takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Terang under it. One down.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, but it bounces off his glove. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Fantastic effort to track down that ball. Even though he didn't make the catch, teammates love to see that kind of hustle out of him.
So two in scoring position with one out. Cam Smith now at the plate. On a line. 2 away now.
Well, it was a bad read off the bat, but he still managed to make the catch. That could have turned out much worse. Catch saved him a run.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Just missed.
Down low.
Out towards right center field. Freeland on the move to the alley. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich.
Well, these Brewers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Let's go, Nate.
Yelich set down on strikes.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Jackson Chourio.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Slider for a strike. The Brewers down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
No.
The 1-0. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Hit in the air left field. Alvarez on his way over. He's got it.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher William Contreras.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nate Pearson out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Number
for the
72
Astros,
gets the call from the
number
pen.
72.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. That's towards center. Myers should have this one. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves one. They're down 5-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Come on, Jake.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman Nick Allen.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
The 0-2 stays alive. Myers gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one outside. Going to count 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. The throw into second, and he's out easily.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, try to get into scoring position, but if it doesn't get away very far or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Up next for the Astros,
Cesar Salazar up next for the Astros.
Salazar.
Tapper back to the mound. Terang. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 5 and the Brewers 1. welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. And now, Jake Bauers.
For Milwaukee, first baseman, Jake Bauers.
Let's go, Astros!
No,
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Blueball, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And the 1-0.
High.
Late swing, foul to the left. Taps softly to the right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
And that's in for a strike. Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman, Luis
2 outs,
Rengifo.
base is empty. Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. 1 for 2. And delivers outside. Swing and a bouncer. Allen. And Milwaukee is set down in order. It's the Astros 5 and the Brewers 1.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Back now for the bottom of the
number
6th,
29,
and there's a new pitcher on the
Trevor
mound.
McGill.
Trevor McGill.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Leading off.
Now batting Taylor Trammell. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ballgame.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Hey, stay hot!
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-0. And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1. Up the middle. Makes the catch. One down.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman, Houston Astros.
0-1. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Alvarez thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Christian Walker. Ball.
The 1-0. In the dirt.
Let's go, Christian.
Here.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Brewers 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. A.J. Blueball.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Sal Frelick digs in now. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 0-1. Bunted for a hit. And foul ball. Blue ball measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings and misses. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
For Milwaukee, shortstop, David Hamilton.
David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. Hamilton having a lot more success on the road this season.
Ball, no.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Hook one.
Here's your one. On the ground to third. Over to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 2.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Hee-haw.
Two down, nobody on. That's
No.
a ball. Went with the sweeper. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And they'll do it again. Missed with a changeup. Full count now. Bryce Terang in the Milwaukee on deck circle. And a payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Brewers move closer with this blast. It's 5-2. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith.
Yeah.
Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No, inside.
The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
No.
This one in the air. Hamilton. And there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder, Jake
Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Quick toss to first. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll reach second with one away.
Ball down.
Fought off foul.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swings through that. Popped in the air, left field. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman.
Manager out of the
Nick
dugout now,
Allen.
and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Trevor McGill done for the afternoon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
D.L. Hall on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And that one wrapped foul.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul out of play. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. So the Astros lead one. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That one to first, Walker. He steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Action in the pen down there. Angel De Los Santos, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. King also getting ready. The Astros leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's way high. 3-1. That one found hard the other way. Caught him looking for the K. Contreras. Not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Brewers, Jake Bauers. Inside, almost got him. And the 1-0. To the right side, Allen. And that is the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail at 5-2. Back here in Houston, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Cesar Salazar. And that one clips the corner. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Terang slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. In the air, right field, Freeland settles under this one, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Astros 5 and the Brewers 2. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. Angel De Los Santos comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one inside, look out.
That's a ball.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. That's to third. Paredes gets it to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that one fouled off. De Los Santos fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Here's a 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it is gone. And they inch closer. It's 5-3.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Ball.
The Astros trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got him. Take first.
Up next for Milwaukee, shortstop David Hamilton.
Fouled off. He was late.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Tying run at the plate. Out to short. Shoemake flips it. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Really important at bat coming up now.
big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Yelich flies around third. The relay, safe. He beat the tag. It's 5-5.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Angel De Los Santos departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
Ryan King gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That catches the outside corner. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A rally in the top of the ninth, and we've got a whole new ball game. We're all tied up, 5-5. Bottom nine, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one missed. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Grant Anderson getting loose out there.
Ball.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Christian Walker.
No, down.
There's a strike.
Ball two.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient.
But the swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Flares one into right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
And fouled off. Winning run at third, one down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. One down and the winning run at third. That misses the zone. Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2. He fouls it off. Will do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Winning run at third, one down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And all 3 runners on the move here. It's a squeeze. Across is the winning run. And the Astros win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow.
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the blocks. Well, he got it done, put the ball on the ground. That's all you're looking for in terms of execution. Incredible finish to this game.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.